you gotta be grateful sometimes because, I mean, that's just, there, I haven't seen on my back yet. Welcome to Casa de Gary, let it rumble.
Oh, wow.
Serves as notice to Coco and Oreo to vacate the structure known as the Cigar Cellar based on all basic living standards. You know, it'd be polite if you looked at me. Yeah, I gotta get out here to breathe. Whoa. Oh, did you notice my shirt? It's the Cigar Cellar t-shirt. I'm serving Coco and Oreo a notice to vacate the structure known as the Cigar Cellar today. I'm starting to get back to work on day 26, but this place is a mess and I had squatters move in. This is not kind of the start to a nice cigar cellar, so I am going to have to evict them. I know everybody likes Coco and Oreo, but they already have a home and they don't pay rent on that one either. So I don't know how they think that they can afford a secondary home at this point in their lives. They're two bachelors and they're living like college students. You guys are not gonna meet any girl goats being like this. It's kind of gross. The serves as notice to Coco and Oreo to vacate the structure known as the Cigar Cellar based on all basic living standards. You know, it'd be polite if you looked at me. These damn goats. So the structure is not suitable for habitation, Oreo. There's no water, there's no power, there's no bathrooms. I mean, look how you guys are living. Is this acceptable for you two? So I'll be doing an inspection here, just seeing what they've done. Oh man. All right, go on, get. Have to use my little scare tactics because they're not very much intimidated by me unless I'm doing something crazy. I'm imagining that you guys need to stay out of here. This is no longer the goat shack. It's the Casa de Gary Cigar Cellar shack. So now I need like a big piece of plywood or something to block them because this is pretty gross. This is really gross, to be honest with you. I might have to do a disinfection of this whole thing. And they won't back in. No, you're not coming back in. You guys left. You guys can't come back whenever you've left. As soon as I leave this doorway, they try and come back in. So I gotta get this thing boarded up so they don't keep coming in here. This is gonna take some serious motivation to get started again. I don't think I'm doing day 26 today. I have just work of figuring out where all the tools are. These goats have moved all these tools. I can't find the drill that I need to hook up the trailer. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. That's a little fight. They've gotten their horns caught together. Welcome to Casa de Gary, let it rumble. UFC match heavyweights. Coco and Oreo. Who will be the victor? And the victor gets to live in the now goat house. Not the cigar cellar, but a goat house. Guys, no. Oh, wow. I'm gonna give them some time to work out their brotherly differences. I think they're upset about getting kicked out of the Casa de Gary Cigar Cellar. So give them some time. I don't want to be involved in their little feud. Oh no. I think they're establishing dominance over the cigar cellar. So they're pretty upset about their situation now. They've started to take it out on my structure by basically digging on the top there. Not cool. He's very upset. He's trying to dig back into the cellar because they have been noticed that they can no longer live here. And it looks like they've actually taken my notice. Oh, here it is. I don't think they're very happy to get this notice. So they must have pushed this off. But these goats have been noticed to vacate the premise. They have done quite a number on the interior of the cigar cellar here. But what can you do? Well, you gotta be grateful sometimes because I mean, that's just there. I haven't seen on my back yet. Oh, it's not bad. I did a whoopsie today, and my poor quad is running, but the gas is on the other side. The other side is completely bent. My back shelf back there is completely bent, and it's wrapped around a tree for the most part. It started all the way from up there. So it's been raining here a little bit, and I had some gas, not sitting, it was sitting out in the rain, but it was closed, it was sealed, and I didn't know that there was a little breach in it, and so water went in, and I basically filled up my quad with 2 gallons of water. And so now I couldn't get it going. I got the water out, but there's still some in the line, so I'm putting in, water treatment or fuel treatment to get the water out and help it run better, some sea foam. So now I got it running. It took me a while. Battery's dead, got to put on the charger, so it's just, car stuff. And now I go down the hill, I find where they're getting out, I repair it, and I have some starter fluid just to start the thing every single time. And now it starts running good, but it's still, as I'm going up, it wants to give itself extra gas. And so now I'm going up this steep hill where the Cellar has blocked the road that I get down on, and me being a little lazy and not wanting to, move all that just to get down here with the quad, I try and go up the hill like I've done before, but as I'm going up the hill, that thing just got a whole bunch of extra juice and did a wheelie, flipped me up. It rolled down the hill. Then I tried to ride it, and I probably should have waited, and then it just rolled right on back down the hill. And so now here we are. So this is the hill, and I've gone up it plenty of times to bypass going on the road, but it's obviously much steeper. So the first one rolled down, hit this fence here, and hit that tree. Then I righted it, but it started rolling, and I couldn't stop it. And so then it went all the way down the hill, and now it's way down there. Man. Well, if anyone didn't think momentum was a thing, it is, because it is hard to get back working on this. There are some serious projects that I'm like, whoa, where's the tools I bought for that? I can't find it. Gotta go back to Home Depot to buy the same $5 worth of air compressing tools. So yesterday, I was supposed to be my first day back, but I found out the goats were there. I needed to evict the goats. My compressor came broken from Eagle Compressing. They sent me a broken air compressor, and I had to fix that. Nothing serious, but I wasn't expecting to have to work on a brand new compressor. So thank you, Eagle Compressors. I got the compressor working now, and I think I'm gonna keep it on its pallet because I don't wanna have to wheel this around or have it fall out of the tractor. I think it's just gonna be easier for me to have the tractor with forks and carry this thing around as is, but I'm gonna keep everything bolted down onto it. I have the Husky $16 hose, got the nipple and the other side. Oop, I should not be losing that. You might have noticed in my bio, I had a thing where I said, hey, I'm doing ambitious projects every week. Well, there were some other projects that I had to attend to and have to do during the springtime that I wanted to film, but I felt like I couldn't post those until I finished the Cigar Cellar. So I have other videos and things that I've taken, but I can't post those till I'm done with the Cigar Cellar. But one of those was an orchard, and I have 90 goats up at this property, and they have broken in, and this property is 2.5 hours away. So I need to basically go up there and also not do a day today because I have to go get these goats out before they kill all the trees. So momentum is a thing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I need the excavator because I actually have a bunch of trees I need to plant when up there. They're outgrowing the greenhouse here. I will be needing to basically do some excavating work today and get that all ready and done so I can actually take that excavator up to the other property. I need it today, so that means that I'm going to do basically a little quarter day or a half day down there at the Cellar just to get the excavator use done and get it up to the property. So lots of things going on, but I am feeling good that I now have a starting point. I now know what I need to do to get this thing done and get started again. It's just going to be work, and it'll get done. It's my priority now. Let's go ahead and get on that excavator. Doesn't look like much, but these landscape edging pieces are going to help me make the arch for the Cigar Cellar. Also got our cedar planking delivered. I I'm hoping this is enough to do the entire interior. We'll find out. Looks like my barricade held up, keeping the goats out. So now I just got to clean that thing up. So I'm going to get that done really quick. So I figure I owe you guys a part 3 video to kind of give us a catch up to where we were. So I'm gonna post part 3 after I post the relaunch part 1, part 2. Maybe it'll just be one part, who knows. I kind of want to do a quick walk around with the part 3 here so you can see exactly where we're at. So we still got our window in the back. We're gonna put a light in there. We got the walls all finished. We got the texture on the ceiling that's really cool. We did our first attempt on the plaster here, and I really shouldn't call it plaster. It's just lime and sand. And the reason why I'm doing this without a bonding agent on here, like a cement, is because I want these walls to breathe, and it doesn't breathe well through cement. These things will stay, and it will not, even if there's moisture coming through, it's not going to peel and chip off. It's going to stay stuck once it's on there. That was really what prevented me from doing the next day when I wanted to, and I had to order a new air compressor, one that's strong enough to shoot it out. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. There's not really anything that's too crazy to get started now that I've cleaned this up. We got our mosaic spot number 1. This will be for the Medusa. We got our mosaic spot number 2 for the Ram. And you can see I have them all here. And the reason this is so cool and building with natural rock is that no matter how hard I tried to make this side look like this side, there was no way for me to match it exactly. There's just no similar rocks that are the exact same. And so to be able to make this arch, both sides are going to be unique. They're close enough to where you know they're the same, but they're unique. I went up the side here. I was worried because the goats have done a number on this side with all the rock and dirt that I put up here. I was afraid that a goat fell down the side and was going to be trapped behind here. That would be a different type of cleanup, and one the butcher couldn't do for me. Let's go to this side. Let's see where we're at over here. This side is much further. If you can see up there, I got it completed all the way almost to the corner. And on the next time I pour mortar for day 26, this is basically gonna be all the way filled up here. Take a look at my construction site. This thing is a mess. So I got just debris, got the old mud mixer, I got the Ryobi that broke on me, I got the Chinese made paint sprayer that they told me could spray lime and sand. They lied. I got a bunch of rock. I got a new air compressor. Got the tractor because the quad is now gone. Well, we got to go rescue it on one of the days, right? Let me know if I should go rescue the quad on one of the days. I think we're going to be pretty good. I'm going to try and get some of the equipment working so I could get going on day 26 really quick. Oh, did you notice my shirt? It's the Cigar Cellar t-shirt with a Casa de Gary logo in the front. Do you want one? It's in my bio, a little Fever Tree link or whatever it's called, and you can find it there. They're $25 plus shipping. If you'd like to support the channel and get something out of it that's important to me, you guys can get a shirt as well. So here's my new application method. Gonna get this hooked up. This took me 2 Home Depot runs to get the right parts. Vice grips, I would vote, are the most important tool on any DIY project. You always need vice grips. My dad taught me that. Yeah, I gotta get out here to breathe. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, if I'm posting this online, I should probably do it with a face mask. That is bad in there. I had to use my new Casa de Gary shirt as a face mask. We are officially back to work on the cigar cellar at Casa de Gary. We got shirts, we got cool back to them. We got goat problems, but of all the problems, I'd rather have a goat problem than this thing have fallen down or, you know, something like that. So as far as this thing being strong, it's strong. Okay, I'll see you guys on day 26.